Hello everyone, welcome back. In previous lecture I explained about the material utilization factor and one example for the same. In today's lecture I will take one more example and component design modification and center of pressure theory. So let us start. So here there is the second example for the material utilization factor. Here the component shown in figure A is to be blanked from 1 mm thick low carbon steel sheet, and figure B shows single pass layout proposed for operation, while figure C to F shows the 4 alternative double pass layout for the same job. Here from C to F there are 4 figures which shows the double pass layout. We understood the single pass layout, these two are the single pass and these 4 are the double pass layouts. Assume a front scrap is equal to back scrap is equal to scrap bridge is equal to 1.5 times the thickness. Thickness is here 1, so it will be 1.5, so approximately we will take 2 mm and a minimum of 2 mm. Compare the various layout proposed on the basic percentage wastage of material. We have to find the percentage wastage of the material, and standard stock width available are in multiple of 5 mm. जो width है वो it is in multiple of 5 mm. Standard stock width is in multiple of 5 mm. So let us start. So first of all, for a single pass layout, here it is the object, and for single pass layout we have to take the front scrap, back scrap and scrap bridge is equal to 1.5 times the thickness, and thickness is 1 mm, so 1.5 mm. But here for ease of calculation we will take the minimum value. Here it is given, this is given in the examples, take the minimum 2 mm, so here we will take the 2 mm as the value. Then we have to find the strip width required. Width required is given by, this is the 100, here also it is 100, so 100 plus 2 is the scrap, front scrap and back scrap, both are added, so total it will be 104 mm available, and the available is in multiple of 5, so multiple of 5 means it should be in multiple of 5. So here if we take 105, so it will be in multiple of 5, so it is 505 mm. Now the die advance will be, the die advance is calculated as 100 plus 2, that is the die advance which is 102 mm. Then the area of the component area, here we can see this is the 100 by 20 and here it is 80 by 20. There are two blocks, so it will be 100 by 20 plus 80 by 20, which is the area of this, which is approximately 3600 mm square. Now we have to, the sheet metal used is, the sheet metal यहाँ पे कितनी यूज होगी, 105 by 102, 105 into 102 mm, which will be approximately 10710 mm square. So this much amount of sheet is used. So percentage utilization, if we calculate the percentage utilization, it will be 3600 percentage utilization, which is the area of this blank cut, it is 3600 divided by the sheet area, जो शीट हम लेंगे, ठीक है, शीट का एरिया कितना था 105 by 102. So the answer was 10710. And if we take it in a percentage into 100, so we will get the answer which is around 33.61% material utilization. So if we minus it from 100, we will get material wastage, and material wastage is around 66.39%. So here for single pass layout, the material wastage will be 66.39%. Now we will discuss for the, this is also for the single pass layout. The figure B shows this is the for the single pass layout, and figure C shows the double pass layout. Here in single die advance there will be two cut. So for the arrangement C, if we take the strip width, die advance will be the same. Die advance, the die will advance in this direction, that will be 102 mm, 100 plus 2 yani ki 102 mm. Then the strip width is given by the strip width over here, there will be 2 mm over here, 2 mm another over here, this is the 20, this portion is 80, and here also there will be 2 mm of clearance over here, and this is also 20. So it will be 2 plus 20 plus 2 plus the total will be 100 plus 2 mm of clearance from this portion to this portion if we take, and the 2 mm on both side. So you can see there is the front end over here, there will be 2 mm of clearance over here, this is the 2 mm, then again it is of 20, so it will be 20, and for the second part there will be also 2 mm clearance over here, and this is total part is of 100, and another 2 mm of clearance at the bottom, it will be there 2 mm of clearance. So it will be 2 plus 20 plus 2 plus 100 plus 2. So total strip width is calculated, and the answer will be total strip width is equal to 126 mm, or it we have to take in the multiple of 5, so it will be 130 mm. So परसेंटेज यूटिलाइजेशन इज यहाँ पे 2 है, ठीक है, 3600 इंटू 2 डिवाइडेड बाय दिस स्ट्रिप विड्थ इंटू डाई एडवांस यानी कि 102 इंटू 130, so into 100. So we can find the percentage utilization, which is 54.3, and the wastage will be equal to 45.7%. For this arrangement the wastage is 45.7%. Same way, if we calculate for the D arrangement, we have to multiply for the 2 times, then again for the E arrangement and F arrangement. The percentage wastage for the D arrangement, so here let me write down the percentage wastage for the first two arrangement. It is percentage wastage is, the first arrangement is 66.39%. For C arrangement, this is the same for this and this arrangement, and here it is 45.7%. For D it is 55.3%. Sorry, it is for D arrangement it is 55 minus 100, so it will be here the percentage wastage will be 44.7. The for E arrangement it is 45.7, For F arrangement it is 55.34%. Here for C it was 45.7, and for this it was 66.36. So here we can see there are two arrangements in which we will get, in double pass arrangement we will get the minimum percentage of wastage, so that can be used. Now let us discuss about the component design modification. As discussed in the previous example of, material utilization can often be considerably improved by modifying the sheet metal layout and considering the multi-punch, multi-line operation, and sometimes, however, still higher material utilization may be obtained by slightly modifying the design of the blank. Now for that, consider the example for the blank. The original design has a sharp edge at the bottom. So the if this edge could be slightly trimmed as shown in figure in the dotted line here, this by dotted line, this is the shaving in the metal strip width. We will make the part as like only this shape up to this, not completely in a wedge shape. We will trim this portion as shown in by the dotted line. The width of strip required can be reduced. जो width जो strip की चाहिए होगी वो हम reduce कर सकते हैं. metal width जो strip की हमको width चाहिए वो हम यहाँ पे, ओरिजिनल width हमको कितनी चाहिए थी, इतनी चाहिए थी, क्योंकि ये एक्सेस मटेरियल यहाँ पे वेज शेप में चला जा रहा था. ठीक है, सो ओरिजिनल width ज़्यादा चाहिए थी, उसकी जगह पे जो मॉडिफाइड शीट width है वो कम हो जाएगी जब हम मॉडिफाइड डिज़ाइन यूज़ करेंगे ओरिजिनल डिज़ाइन के कंपैरिजन में. So what will happen? Assuming of the course that the function of the blank is not adversely affected. पर यहाँ पे पैरामीटर क्या है कि ये इसको रिमूव करने से जो फंक्शन है ब्लैंक का वो फुलफिल होना चाहिए, उसमें कुछ डिस्टर्बेंस नहीं आना चाहिए. अगर वो ये पार्ट बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है तो तब तो उसका ब्लैंकिंग करना ही होगा. ठीक है, लेकिन कुछ पार्ट्स ऐसे होते हैं कि जहाँ पे ये इतना एक्सेस मटेरियल नहीं हो तो चलता है. ठीक है, so this can bring about a considerable change in the material utilization percentage. so material यहाँ पे utilization हम ऐसे ही इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं. जैसे कि ये ब्लैंक प्रोड्यूस किया और उसमें से सिर्फ ऐसा ही एक एल पार्ट हमको प्रोड्यूस करना है. ठीक है, तो हम वो प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं बाय मॉडिफाइंग द डिज़ाइन. सो दिस इज़ अबाउट द कंपोनेंट डिज़ाइन मॉडिफिकेशन. नाउ द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज़ center of pressure. When the counter to be blanked is of irregular shape. जब हम कोई irregular shape, जैसे कि यहाँ पे एक irregular shape है शीट का जिसमें सेमी सर्कल है, फिर यहाँ पे हाफ ट्रायंगल है, फिर ये वाला एंगल है और इस टाइप का शेप है. ठीक है, तो इस टाइप का शेप अगर हमको इरेगुलर शेप है कोई भी तो उसको ब्लैंक करना है. सो द सम ऑफ शीयरिंग फोर्स ऑन वन साइड ऑफ द रैम मे बी मोर देन द सम ऑन द अदर साइड. यानी कि एक साइड पे जितना रैम फोर्स होगा, शीयरिंग फोर्स, दैट कैन बी मोर देन ऑन द अदर साइड, एंड दिस कॉजेज अ बेंडिंग मोमेंट ऑन द रैम एंड may result in undesirable defects and misalignment. It is therefore desirable to find a point about which the sum of the forces is symmetrical and to design the press tool in such a way that the axis of ram passes through this point when the press operation is carried out. And this point is called as center of pressure, and this is the center of gravity of the line that defines the perimeter of the blank, not the center of gravity of the area of the blank. Now the mathematical procedure for finding the center of pressure is explained here. So first we have to draw an outline of the blank desired. यहाँ पे outline draw की है. Draw an axis xx and yy at the right angle in the convenient position. If the blank is symmetric about any line, this line may be selected as one of the axis. यहाँ पे ये वाली लाइन जो है ब्लैंक की वो सिमेट्रिक है टू द एक्स एक्सिस, एंड ये वाली लाइन वाई एक्सिस के सिमेट्रिक है, तो उसको हम सिलेक्ट करेंगे. द सेंटर ऑफ प्रेशर विल बी ऑन द दिस लाइन, जो सेंटर ऑफ प्रेशर होगा वो उस लाइन पे होगा. नाउ डिवाइडिंग द ब्लैंक आउटलाइन इनटू लाइन एलिमेंट्स, स्ट्रेट लाइन एरियाज एंड नंबर दिस एलिमेंट्स एज 1 2 3. जैसे कि यहाँ पे ये फर्स्ट पार्ट है, दैट इज द फर्स्ट 1, then the second is this semicircle part, that is 2, then this line is 3, then another this line is 4th number part, and this line is 5th number part. ठीक है, so in this way we will number the parts in terms of areas. Now find the distance x1, small x1, y1, x2, y2 for the center of gravity of the each element, and calculate the position of center of gravity by the formula. We have to calculate the capital X, that is the distance we have to take L1 x1 for point x1 plus L2 x2, same way up to then L1 plus L2 plus L3 up. So we can say in generalize it will be Li xi divided by sigma Li, and same way for y it will be sigma Li yi divided by sigma Li. So in this way we have to calculate in the y direction and x direction the center of pressure we have to calculate. So the calculation can be best set in form of table. Here we can see in the table the calculation is given. The length L1 here is 100 mm, then there is second number 2, 3, 4 and 5. The length total here it is calculated and given. Here for 1 we can say length is 60 plus 40, so it is 100 mm. For semicircle this perimeter is calculated for this radius 2 pi r, so 2 r by pi, so it will be calculated and it is 117.81. This is also calculated at an inclined angle, it will be 78.1. This length will be also, this is 64.03 and this is total 75 mm. So the length is given. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड द पोजीशन ऑफ सी जी. यहाँ पे सी जी कहाँ पे आएगा, हाफ पॉइंट पे आएगा. फिर यहाँ पे 37.5 और y1 का डिस्टेंस यहाँ पे 100 प्लस 37.5, उसके अंदर यहाँ पे जो उसका पॉइंट होगा, ठीक है, सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी सी जी के लिए यहाँ पे ये मिड पॉइंट होगा 2r बाय पाई. सो उस पॉइंट तक का ऐड करना पड़ेगा और x डायरेक्शन में तो यहाँ पे 37.5r मिलेगा, इतना डिस्टेंस 37.5, और जो ये वाला डिस्टेंस है 2r बाई पाई वो हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे और उससे हमको ये y मिलेगा. सिमिलरली 3, 4 और 5 का x1 और y1 पोजीशन फाइंड करना है और उसका L1 के साथ मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है, L1 x1 और L1 y1 फाइंड करना है, ठीक है. सो इन दिस वे वी कैन फाइंड एंड वी कैन कैलकुलेट द सिग्मा. We have to put the sum over in the equation. X is equal to sigma Li xi divided by sigma Li. So the x will be around 49.30 mm. Similarly we have to put the value in the y equation. So we will get the 60.56 mm, which is the center of pressure. So in this way we calculate the center of pressure. Here there is one more example is given as well. So find the center of pressure for the MS plate as shown in figure A. With 1 mm thickness, take ultimate tensile strength MS as 200 Newton per mm square. So here in the example it is given that the shear strength of material is given and we have to find the center of pressure. So first we will give the dimension to the all component and we will mention the first part. This is the first line, then the second line, third, fourth, and this semicircle will be fifth, this line will be 6, this vertical line will be 7, horizontal line 8, and this circle will be 9 parts. So total 9 part we have to find the coordinate x and y, then put in the equation of the x bar and y bar. So here the calculation is given, you can also cross check and calculate the Lx and Ly. So here the center of pressure point we have to find out in the x direction only. So the x bar is given by position of center of pressure x bar, क्योंकि यहाँ पे वर्टिकल डायरेक्शन में तो मिड पॉइंट पे यही आएगा, ठीक है. सो इट विल बी सिग्मा एल आई एक्स आई डिवाइडेड बाय सिग्मा एल. ये इक्वेशन हमको यूज़ करना है और उसके लिए पोजीशन ऑफ सेंटर फाइंड करना होगा और इसका आंसर आएगा 22.25 mm. So this will be the answer of the position of the center. And for y bar it will be 20 mm, the half position of this. So y bar will be 20, and in this way we can find the center of pressure. As it is symmetric part, we can see सिमेट्रिक पार्ट है तो इजीली हम उसका आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं. अगर अनसिमेट्रिक पार्ट होता तो वी हैव टू फाइंड इन द सेपरेट वे. यहाँ पे शियर स्ट्रेंथ सिर्फ यहाँ पे ऐसे ही दिया हुआ है, उसका कोई यूज़ यहाँ पे नहीं है, ठीक है. मेन हमको सेंटर ऑफ प्रेशर फाइंड करना था, सो वो यहाँ पे हम इन दिस वे कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. सो दिस इज़ इट फॉर टुडेज लेक्चर. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर लिसनिंग मी केयरफुली. हैव अ नाइस डे.